That was the 359 SAJC. W Sunrise brings us at Tan Calf.
Coming over tonight.
83.73, 83.73. We're going to 340 Red Hawk. The owner group, Tanner Alaman, High Kick Ranch, and Big Rock Livestock. Coming out of Quick Fix on the sire side, and High Kick F06 on the dam side.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumble road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready.
That is 340 Red Hawk. It's going to be 62 points. 62 for the 340 Red Hawk. This is 320 HKBR. High Kick Ranch and Big Rock coming together. Going to be 65.2 for 320.
Run your car off the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. Get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the cream is gonna rise.
Alrighty, this is 380 HKBR.
is where the truth.
Now on the
don't
dam
lie.
side, it is the High Kick
Who your friends
F06.
are.
This is High Kick Ranch and Big Rock Livestock that come together.
Crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's it ever mean, or it's way too far. With their big old heart, you find out who your friends are. Too far.
Nice trip for the tan calf. Going to be 70.4 for 380. That is 70.4.
One of those rocks give way, then you slide back down, look up and see who's around then. This ain't where the road comes to an end. This ain't where the bandwagon stops. This is just one of those times when a lot of folks jump off. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's it ever mean, or it's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are.
All righty, this is H302, Cash's babysitter. Hunter Buckers brings us the calf.
When the well runs dry, who's gonna be there? You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's it ever mean, or it's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. Yeah, yeah. You find out who your friends are. Get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. Man, I've been there.
78.4. 78.4 for Cash's babysitter known as H302 around the ranch.
That lady in the saddle sure knows how to boogie. She's a certified can-chasing, chopped up cutie. She's a Stetson and a pearl snap shirt wearing beauty. Yeehaw, yippee-ki-yay, take me away. I hit my knees and I pray someday she'll wanna stay. But right in her hands like rope in the wind. She's here today and then gone again. She's a goodbye kiss, then a miss you text from the next town that she's riding in. And I hate to see her leave, 'cause she's this cowboy's dream. Oh, what I'd give to be the king to the rodeo queen.
This is H354, Indian Agent. Hunter Buckers, bring us the calf. Old Indian Agent, as you can see. If you want to hashtag it, hashtag the Hunter Buckers. Here's a little look for you. Now, not comparing bovine to children, but when they're the younger calves going through the arena, there is some circumstances, again, where they get a little bit irritable. They very much love what they do, but there's just days where they just kind of don't have a whole pile of fun, and they don't want to do it on our terms. They want to do it on their terms. So our team going to work through aiding the calf so they can be the best of the best when they come back to work. Now you notice how much power is in there and how quick these things want to get to work. Well, it could be the anticipation of what is a big trip.
Oh, sorry, so fiddle, Larry. On call. But right in her hands like rope in the wind. She's here today and then gone again. She's a goodbye kiss, than a miss you text from the next town that she's riding in. And I hate to see her leave, 'cause she's this cowboy's dream. Oh, would I give to be the king to the rodeo queen? She's here today and gone away. Would I give to be the king to the rodeo queen? She got the boots, the hat, the whole dang thing. Would I give to be the king to the rodeo queen? Oh, there she goes. Come back now, you hear?
Way back up in the country, back in the hills, down in the hollers where the folks are real, living with the crazies and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country, and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. Invitation, kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know
That is the 354 Indian Agent to the Hunter Buckers. Gonna be 76 when we tally it all up. 76 for the H354 Indian Agent. Well, as we take a look, this could be it for all of our left-hand delivery, which is quite exciting. I'd say great job to the left-hand crew and the entire crew here on behalf of the entire team. Again, it does take a small village to make these whole things come together. So on the volunteer class, we thank you so much. We're going to adjust to the right-hand delivery side. Now, if you're wondering, hey, Dom, what is right-hand delivery? What is left-hand delivery? Well, here, I'll give you the simple insight. Left hand is to the inside of the arena at these buck shoots down here. So that means it is a left-hand delivered system. If my right hand is to the inside of the arena, it is a right-hand delivery system. So we adjust. We're going to move the bumpers over, and we're going to get set up with our right-hand delivery class as it goes with the yearlings. This is your kind of quick moment to kind of stretch those legs over in the grandstand. If you want to get something to eat, I just had a burger that it came from across the way. Very good. If you want one, go see that team over there. It was delicious. Thank you very much for all that. If you're wanting some pulled pork, they got that cooking right here behind us. So make sure you get what you need. We got everything you could need. And tonight we also have the gala that's going to take place in Fort St. John at the Pomeroy. I believe it is $100 a ticket if you want to join in the fun. We're going to be celebrating everything halfway river. And leading the charge right now, as I take a look at the numbers, it is an 84.4, the L55 Quick and Crazy. Bluebell sitting at number 2 with that 84-point score. And then rounding out the top 3, it is an 83.73. 359 SAJC with the W Sunrise. That's how it's shaken out so far in our wonderful first day of our Halfway River Rodeo and our ABBI.
Someday I'm gonna drive me a faster car. Park in front of a house with a bigger yard. Well, I'm gonna break my back, I'm gonna bust my
check. One morning, fortune's gonna smile on me. I'm gonna go even higher than I aim to be. Wait and see. But I'll never, ever do better than you. When it comes to your love, baby, I've already done the best I can do. Girl, it's so true. I'll never, ever do better than you. No, I'll never, ever do better than you. When it comes to your love, baby, I've already done the best I can do. Oh, it's so true. I'll never, ever do better than you. Oh, there's nothing better than you. Never better than you.
We're at the TFB 302. This is a TFB Ranch bucker. Nicole Lamoureux going to be our handler. And we take a look at the breeding. This is going to go back to the 812 of the TFB on that sire side, and it is 622 Donahoe for the dam. This is our first right-hand delivery of the day. You see the difference on the spin versus that high-altitude kick. This is the difference. It'll come in each one of these buckers. They're all going to be a touch different, but if you notice how their mamas and daddies buck, they're going to follow suit.
Watch out, Tennessee, she's drinking Kentucky. Good God Almighty, my baby's feeling country. Well, when all you talking sense, I don't even know when she's looking that way. You just say let's go, so we found a little hole in the wall, kind of joint. Band was just starting. I said, here you go, boys. Toss the 20 in the jar. Well, there goes my money. You know what you play. My baby's feeling country. I'm in to Chicago tonight. She got a neon green dance to me, look in her eyes.
76.93 on the 302. 76.93. We are now going to 306 DBB.
God Almighty, my baby's feeling
This is the
country.
Dory Bucking Bulls in the TFB Ranch.
She only gets like this once in a full blue moon, and I don't wanna miss 1 second of her honky tonk attitude. Yeah, I'm in till she calls midnight. She got a neon green dance to me, look in her eyes, that's right. Yeah, she's twirling in her Tacoma. My baby's feeling country.
Going to be 80.4 for the 306 DBB.
Good God Almighty, my baby's feeling country.
Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? Yeah, it's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. I'm just at Austin, bound for San Antonio, with the radio blasting and the bird dog on. There's a speed trap up ahead of San
We go to 309 of the TFB. Ranch. This is 309 TFB. Comes out of 1944 Fields on the sire side. And on the dam side, it is 35B Page.
Nothing ever happened around my hometown. I ain't kinda just hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, and I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 in a Jap guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with a hammer down and a rockin' little combo from a guitar town.
So this is 309 of the TFB Ranch. $81.73 for 309. 81.73.
Back heaven in a motel tent. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the riser, make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and I'll take you back with me to the guitar town.
316 of the TFB Ranch, going back to 266, Mr. Legit on the sire side. The dam side, it is 64 TFB. And the owner group, TFB Ranch and the Heartbreak Acres. Colin Forrester going to be doing the handling.
Work, work all week long, punching that clock dust till dawn, counting the days till Friday night. That's when all the conditions are right for a good time. I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired. I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. I cash my check, clean my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby and turn it around. Good time. Oh, I need a good time.
That'll be a thumb down as that calf going to stumble. So that is no score for the TFB's 316. So that'll be a 0. Little tough luck.
That'll be a thumb.
Digging the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along, both of the songs, rowdy friends all night long. Good time. Oh, we having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time.
We're at 311. Betty of the TFB Ranch goes back to that 1944 Fields on the sire side, the dam side, 85 TFB. And it is Nicole Lamoureux that has been doing the handling and will do the handling.
Lord, we having a good time. I've been
Betty's out being bad tonight. Betty and her boyfriend, they had a big fight. She found out what everybody knew. Too many cooks spoil the stew. She don't care what nobody thinks. She's gonna be bad till the whole town stinks. Betty's being bad. Betty's boyfriend that had a big fight. Well, she went home.
This was Betty. Betty being a little bad along that fence. There's that high altitude turn. Switching back and forth. The numbers begin to roll in. 66.2. 66.2. And that was 311 Betty.
Now if you go out and you see Betty, don't scream and shout unless you're ready. Ready to rock, ready to roll till it all freezes over and you catch a cold. Betty's not mad, she's just getting even. Betty's being bad, it's her way of leaving. Betty's being bad. Betty's being bad. Bad, bad, bad. She's out being bad. Betty's out being bad tonight. Betty and her boyfriend they had a big fight. Bye bye, Betty goodbye. Bye bye, Betty goodbye. Bye bye bye, Betty goodbye.
So we move to the Mateka Farms once again. This is going to be 328 How Fly. Going back to 734 Frankie Boy on that sire side. The dam side, it is 13C Adams and Brock Mateka doing the handling. Brock, a BC cattle raiser and rancher down in that central interior.
I've been chasing my dream down the interstate. Into my fate. I'm too lazy to work and too scared to steal. I've been paying my dues behind the wheel.
That is a well-fed calf. My goodness. That's that lush green stirrup high kind of stuff in that central region. Going to be 74.8. 74.8 for 328 How Fly.
I've been on my head since I was 8, and I live for the rush of swinging gate. When they pull my rope, my heart starts to race, and the sad and nobody believed I'd ever get this far. I'm riding with the boys in the PBR.
I love the name. 360 Snapjack. Goes back to Frankie Boy. That's 734 Frankie Boy on the sire side. Dam side. It is 639 Ty's prize. Mateka Farms, bring us the calf. Brock Mateka doing his work.
Some folks think that I'm a fool to ride the way I do. Donna Gay says I'm the star of their Survive Part 2.
Bit of a tougher trip. Bit of a tougher trip for the 360 Snapjack. Snap, crackle, and pop on the back end. You take a look, that calf would find the fence. 71.4 on the markings. That's 71.4. 360 snapjack.
Folks back home, I know that I messed up. I'm riding with the boys in the PBR. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go to the PBR. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go to the PBR. Let's go to the PBR. Wow!
335. Word up. Matika Farms. It is going back to that Frankie boy. Frankie boy had a pretty good summer on all these mamas, putting together some great calves. It's true. That's what it all comes down to. It comes to great breeding. That's what brings these great young buckers. You think about the process of elimination to qualify in, even to come onto the trailer to travel these miles. It is 9:95 p.m. on the mama side as the Matika Farms bring us our next right-hand delivery.
Well, I took my love to the water's edge. I took my love to that final pledge. She said, sorry, son, I had enough. 'Cause living on a prayer's just a living bad luck in my mind. Took my love to the water's edge.
Well, there goes a 0. There's a tough go for the 335. Word up. So we continue to tabulate. We're always calculating as these numbers flow in. It is an automated system that is used. It's pretty darn cool. The automated system is going to collectively grab the scores from our officials down in the rear floor. Then it comes up here and totals it all up. Obviously, no score on the last one, but the high score so far is still that L55, quick and crazy, 84.4. And then Bluebell, L48 at 84. That is the high marking so far. Rounding out the top 3, it is the W Sunrise Ranch with 359, SAJC at 83.73. As we're going to continue on in the right hand.
Stomach's empty, ain't got no money. Some nights would mean better slept at home. But I can't change his ways no matter how I try. I'm preaching my songs and driving through the night. I'm sure I'll see you again someday. Well, I staggered from the car and put my shades on. Covers up those nights gone wrong. What the hell am I doing here?
We're going to 381 one spot. So let's take a look at the breeding sire side. It is that 484B Quick Fix. We focus back in time to the Bluebell. This will be a brother calf. So what would be an 84? Wanted some insurance on that for a second. So as I was alluding to, the Bluebell, the 84 earlier on. And this is the same sire coming back with 381 one
What
spot.
would be an
Damn no,
84?
FO6 High Kick. And it's High Kick Ranch, Big Rock, and Sky Hunter coming together on the calf. We take a look at those numbers and how it's going to all shape up and settle out.
If my Spurs could talk, they'd be sour souls. I did my job and I wrote my book. Now I know why I'm here. People call me crazy.
We appreciate all the anticipation for where those numbers are going to shape in.
I'll see you again someday.
Going to be 81.33 with 381 one spot. That is 81.33 on the score.
Fool got a pocket full of money. It's been all worth my while. And I know for sure that I'm here for a reason. There ain't
We are going back to the Foleys. This time it is to their right-hand delivery calves. We are going to 339 Velma. Goes back to 900 FBB on the sire side. That dam side, 130 FBB in the ownership group. Luca Wesky and Foley Buck and Bulls coming together as James Foley going to do the handling services on the back end. Now, it isn't just throw on your flank strap and let things fly. There is a bit of a delicacy to every contractor on how they handle these calves. Everybody's just a touch different, and how you set those ropes can be the importance of the trip in the arena.
I ain't slept in 3 New Mexico nights. New Mexico nights. New Mexico nights.
Not the usual trip for the old Velma. There's that 0 going to come with it. So 339 Velma will be a 0 as we still chase at 84.4 as our high marking. Not the usual trip. $344 FBB. Goes back to $499 buyers on that sire side, the dam side. $116 FBB. This is a Foley Buck and Bull sole ownership. 59. 59 for the 344. Not quite. Caliber of calf to unseat the leader. We're going to 318 buckshot. This goes back to the Buck Nasty 481 and 601 FBB. It is Lukoweski, Larson, Quintera, and the Foley Bucking Bulls that come together on the ownership side. So the 318 buckshot scores are rolling in. Going to be 82.53. 82.53 with the buckshot. We're going to go 334 the FBB. Lukoweski and the Foley Bucking Bulls come together. This goes back to that 900 FBB. On the sire side, dam side is 10 FBB. $67.2. 67.2. And we're going to 300. Buck around. Going back to that Buck Nasty. Along with 257 JC on the dam side. Lukoweski, Larson, Quintera, and the Foley Bucking Bulls coming together on that ownership.
Changing lanes and talking on the phone, driving way too fast. And the interstate's jammed with gunners like me, afraid of coming in last. But somewhere in the race we run, we're coming undone when days go by. I Just the other night I watched the world flash by. Headlights, taillights running through a river of neon signs. But somewhere in the rush I felt we're losing ourselves and days go by. I can feel them flying like a hand out the window in the wind. The cars go by. It's all within giving.
There we go, bucking around with Buck Around 300 of the Foleys.
There we go, bucking around with Buck Around 300 of the
We just found a new leader, 84.53. 84.53 with Buck Around of the Foleys.
As the cars go by. It's all we've been given, so you better start.
So that means the L55 Quick and Crazy going to drop to number 2 so far. Then 84 with Bluebell. That's L48 Bluebell. So the High Kick Ranch, Chad Hanlon, Big Rock sitting at number 2. High Kick Ranch, Big Rock Livestock and Hunter Buckers going down to 3. And then that number 4 spot is an 83.73 that sits with the SAJC 359 of the W Sunrise. So we are going to our final calf in our yearlings class. This is where we're going to welcome the Sir Crazy Cattle Co's Mischief Managed 029. Going back to the 44B Quick Fix on the sire side. That down, it is 018 Dot. Katrina Stuckey, the handler.
Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need to change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Look at
That was the Sir Crazy Cattle Co's 029 Mischief Managed. Numbers beginning to roll in. Little scooting through the pan before collectively finding itself. Numbers going to roll together. 67 on the score, 67. So the numbers, they all crash and burn together. 300 Buck Around sitting on top at 84.53. There's your number 1 out of the yearlings class. Lukoweski, Larson, Quintera, and the Foley Bucking Bulls coming together on that calf. And then as we move back to the number 2 spot, it would be there a long time at the top side of the leaderboard. L55, Quick and Crazy. High Kick Ranch, Chad Hanlon, and Big Rock coming together at 84.4. L48, Bluebell, sitting at number 3. And that is a High Kick Ranch, Big Rock livestock, and the Hunter Buckers. And that is an 84-point score. Then rounding out our top 4 positionings, it was an 83.73. 359 SAJC of the W Sunrise, Tanner Walgenbaugh, sitting in that number 4 spot. That is going to do it for our yearling class, as we are now going to move to what is our junior futurity.
There she sits, flooded, just gleaming in the sun. There to greet a working man when his day is done. Gonna pack my paw and I'm gonna pack my am. Gonna take him down to the Cadillac Red. Eldorado fence, white walls and skirts. Drive just like a little bit of heaven here on earth. So when I die, buddy, throw my body in the back. Take me to the junkyard in my Cadillac. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines, let 'em roar. Tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. James Dean in a Mercury 49. Junior Johnson running in the woods of Caroline. Even Burt Reynolds in a black Trans Am are gonna meet me down at the Cadillac Red. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines, let 'em roar. Tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. Hey, little girlie in the blue jeans so tight, driving all alone in a Colorado night. You're my last love, baby, you're my last chance. Let 'em take me down to the Cadillac Red. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black.
261 Butter. It is 942 High Kick on the sire side, 615 on the dam side. Butter Ranch and the Hunter Buckers, and it is Hayden Hunter, the handler. Right hand delivery.
Shiny and black. Open up, them engines, let 'em roar.
$73.4 for the 261 Butter. We go to 207 Butter, following the same sire of that 942 High Kick. The dam, though, 407. This is Butter Ranch and the Hunter Buckers coming together. Hayden Hunter, our handler.
Well, I play an old guitar from 9 till a 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss
That is a rodeo-looking bull. Exotic with the tiger stripe brindle. That was the 207 butter, 942 high kick, and the 407 coming together to create the calf. 70.67 on the numbers, 70.67. This is 59K MP Peanut. The sire, 623 Midas. The dam is U14H MP Snickers. It is Bar Over H Holdings and Camara Weeb Harris. Camara, our handler as well.
When you're sweet, talking, sexy, walking, honky, talking, baby, the men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, 'cause the world ain't ready for nothing like a wild you. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking mama too. Hey, say hey, good L-double-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I say hey. 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 Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
Touch me, turn me on, and burn me down.
Pretty athletic. That is the 59K MP Peanut. Bar Over H Holdings, Camara Weeb Harris. And the numbers starting to roll in. $69.33 for the Peanut.
Burn me down. Your touch brings me to my knees. You got me begging, please, please, please,
234 Nasty Panda.
and melt it down. Touch me, turn me on, and burn me down. Your wild love, I can't tame. Your kisses burn like flames. I go crazy when you're around. So touch me, turn me on, and burn me down.
So this is 234 Nasty Panda. The sire, as you would have maybe guessed, putting the dots together, 415 Kung Fu Panda. And the dam, it is 10 of the FBB. This is Foley Bucking Bulls, and it is Emmett Foley that is doing the handling on the junior side.
I'm devoured by your fiery flame. My lips can only speak your name. Spread my ashes.
We got a next generation Foley Bucker and a next generation Foley on the handling side, and Emmett Foley.
And burn me down. Your wild lips can
There's your new leader, 82.53. 82.53. This will move the 73.4 261 butter down to the number 2 spot unofficially. As we now move,
touch me, turn me on, and burn me down.
should be to 219 Magic Beans.
Touch me, turn me on, and burn me down.
This is out of 80 Sweet Magic and 619 KC. Hunter Buckers and the 2P Cattle, and Timber Hunter, our handler. Well, Maya had some magic beans in his back end. That was the 219 Magic Beans. Well done. 80.27. 80.27. That'll go to number 2.
Just go faster, faster. Don't be slow. Rev it up till your engine blows. You in my
So now we're going to change directions. We go from the right-hand delivery. We swoop back over to our left-hand delivery side. So here's a little recap for you. 82.53. And the Nasty Panda sitting at the number 1 spot. And then it is 219 Magic Beans sitting at number 2. Number 3 spot, 261 Butter, 73.4. Number 4 spot, 70.62, 207 Butter. And then 59K MP Peanut, 69.33 to round out the 5 so far that have bucked. Now we've got 3 to go in our junior category. Then we're going to move to our Cowgirl fraternity class. And then we close out the day with what is our open fraternity. Again, we appreciate y'all for joining us here. Tomorrow, we're going to have our slack, I believe, is at 9 a.m. And then we're going to start with our junior rodeo. Following the juniors, there will be a brief break. And then at 1 p.m., we get started with our open rodeo for the halfway. And it is going to bring on some great past champions, talented competitors, and a whole mix of great live stuff. We look forward to having you here with us. You join us 1 p.m. tomorrow. And our Eagle Vision crew going to be giving you that inside scoop as you've been seeing here today, as the entire crew working tirelessly around to make sure you guys have that inside knowledge and know-how to what's happening. And it also gives us an opportunity to break things down in real time with the co-op replay. That's what's shaking down so far. And again, we are back here again on Sunday if you can't be with us tomorrow. And it'll be the same deal as Saturday with that junior rodeo and then our 1 p.m. start time. And then it is rock and roll right through. And then that will do what is another year. It happens quick. Don't miss it. Stay with us. And there is going to be some honky-tonkin' happening tomorrow night over here inside the Blue Beer Gardens banners. So don't miss that either. And I think that gets started at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Should be a good time. If you're looking for any great updates or what is happening, go check out the Facebook page of the Halfway River Rodeo, and they will give you all the insight right there with all the up-to-date changes and anything that happens maneuvering-wise to ensure that you stay in the know with what's happening.
You get your house back, you get your dog back, you get your best friend Jack back, you get your truck back, you get your hair back, you get your first and second wives back, your front porch swing, your pretty little thing, your bling 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 and a diamond ring, you get your farm and the barn and the boat and the Harley. First night in jail with Charlie. It sounds a little crazy, a little scattered and absurd, but that's what you get when you play a country song backward. Well, I never heard it said quite like that. It hit me in the face, 'cause that's where I'm at. I almost fell flat out on the floor. He said, wait a minute, that's not all, there's even more. You get your mind back, your nerves back, your first heart attack back, you get your pride back, you get your life back.
232 Whiz Kid goes back to 900 of the FBB, and then 24 on the dam side. It is a Foley Bucking Bull, and it is Emmett Foley who is going to be doing the handling.
But that's what you get when you play a country song backward. Oh, let's play that song. We sat there and shot the bull about how it would be if we could turn it all around and change this C-R-A-P. You get your house back, you get your dog back, you get your best friend Jack back, you get your truck back, get your hair back, get your first and second wives back, your front porch swing, your pretty little thing, your bling bling ring and a diamond ring, you get the farm and the barn and the boat and the Harley. First night in jail with Charlie. Get your mind back, get your nerves back, your first heart attack back, and get your pride back, get your life back, get your first real love back, get your big screen TV, DVD, and a washing machine, and get the pond and the lawn and the bell and the mower. You go back where you don't know her. It sounds a little crazy,
But that's what you get when you play a country song backward.
Went partying the other night, started drinking and got real tight. We was playing with all our friends, felt so good we had to play it again. Hey bartender, hey man, look at here. Hey bartender, draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. She was sitting down on the end. I said, baby, can we be friends? You look as sweet as can be. Come on down and drink with me. Hey, bartender. Hey, man.
A lot of fire in the Whiz Kid. That is 232 Whiz Kid. That was Emmett Foley, the handler on the junior side. You get a little recap. And a storm the pen. A lot of fire in the Whiz Kid. That is 232 Whiz Kid. $69.87. $69.87.
Well, we was having so much fun, I didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. I looked at the clock.
This will be 011 Redneck Rockstar. F21 CO the sire. This is Sir Crazy Cattle Co. Peyton Stuckey, the handler.
Draw three more glasses of beer. Well, the jukebox played everything. Everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call. Last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Look at him. Hey, bartender.
So the leader right now, 82.53. 82.53. This was the 011 Redneck Rockstar, F21 CO, Sir Crazy Cattle Co. with Peyton Stuckey. $72 for the 011 Redneck Rockstar. All righty. This is our final junior fraternity bucker. This is H291 Pasaki. H291 Pasaki, Hunter Buckers, and Ralph Akla. Timber Hunter was the handler. .68.4 with the Pasaki. 68.4. Well, unofficially, your top dog coming out of here. 82.53, the 234 Nasty Panda with Emmett Foley. And that'll do it up for the juniors. We'll just be a quick couple of moments, going to get things turned around and readied for the Cowgirl fraternity, and then we'll wrap things up with our open fraternity. We're going to be about 2-3 minutes, and then we'll be back to you, maybe 5 at the top side. This is your chance to go grab a drink, maybe a coffee, maybe something to eat, maybe something to snack on, or go visit a restroom. They're located behind the grandstand. And if you want to take the kids for a little bit of entertainment, go to our blow-up center where we've got a couple of bouncy castles. A lot of fun for all involved. Fans are just doing a quick turnaround in the back pens. We're going to be about 5, okay? So, again, we apologize for the inconvenience to your day, but I promise you the patience is worth it. The juice is worth the squeeze. As once we get all these calves loaded up in these next level generation buckers, we're going to see some great evolution into what has already happened here from the yearling class to the junior class to now the Cowgirls are going to have their fun. And then we are going to get things closed out with our open side of things. All righty. 212. Of the FBB, this is the Foley Buckenbulls, Kira Stasiuk. On the left-hand delivery. Going back to Kung Fu Panda on the sire side and the dam. 706. There's your Cowgirl class starting out. Scores have come in, and the numbers. It is going to shape up to 78.8. That's how we start, 78.8. We are now going to go to 222 Bodie. Comes out of 900 Foley Buckenbulls and 813 on the dam side. This is Foley Buckenbulls and Kira Stasiuk coming together. Kira, again the handler. This was Bodie. $74.4 for 222 Bodie. We are now moving to 225 Whip It. This will be Mateka Farms. Carla Friesen is the handler. Coming out of the TP402 stovepipe on the sire side. The dam, 995 BM. Right into the splash zone. Around the cage, as that was 225. Whip It of Mateka Farms. The numbers begin to roll in. 72.93. 72.93 for 225. Whip it. $202 Bone Shaker. $402 Stovepipe, the sire. Now the dam side is 9:37 p.m. This is coming to Matika Farms. This goes back to that same sire side we just saw to Whip It, 72.93. Now 78.8 on the numbers as we throw a lot at you is sitting at the top right now with FBB's 212. That's the Foley Bucking Bulls. 212 sitting at the top so far. But right now, attention drawn into 202 Bone Shaker. It is Brittany Mateka that will be doing the handling. That is a big old bucker that they call the Bone Shaker. 202 Bone Shaker. Numbers begin to roll in. $71.8. So 202 Bone Shaker would be 71.8. Now we are going to 24K, licking them left. This is at 856 Cherry Poppin' on the sire side. And TFB's 007 on the dam side. TFB Ranch brings us the bucker. Nicole Lamoureux going to be doing the handling. That was 24 carats worth of TFB's licking them left. 856 Cherry Poppin' and that 007. And the numbers clicking on by. Look out, ladies. We got a new leader. 81.73 on the numbers side. 81.73 for 24Ks. TFB licking them left. This was 90K, 9 lives. 37H Page on the sire, H90 Page on the dam side. That is Hunter Buckers and 2P Cattle. And Kendall Hunter brings us our first right hand in the Cowgirl fraternity side. And the numbers, oh baby, how about 84.67 to knock the lights loose? This is 292 Copperhead Road. 484B Quick Fix on the sire side. E92 High Kick for the dam. This is Hunter Buckers and High Kick. Tristan Erickson, the handler. Well, you just saw that new leader. 84.67. Number 2 is 81.73. 24K TFB licking them left. And then 212 of the Foleys with Kira Stasiuk sitting out at number 3. We got 3 to go in our Cowgirl class. Then it's over to the opens, and then that'll do it for day 1 at the halfway. So the 292 Copperhead Road. After a couple of tours through the 4 seconds of turning, the numbers going to be 80.8. 80.8 for Copperhead Road. So the 80.8 going to go down to number 3, bumping down 78.8 of 212 Foleys. And we are going to 17K of the TFB. This is TFB Ranch with Nicole Lamoureux doing the handling. Going back to 856 Cherry Poppin'. And then 4817's TBB's High Sign on the dam side. That was 17K of the TFB. The number's going to be 77.47. 77.47. That was Nicole Lamoureux on the handling side. Final Cowgirl. It is 2:15 Blue Moon. This is the Foley Bucking Bulls. Kira Stasiuk going to be doing the handling. Now the sire, 59 Canadian Zombie. Bull Riders Canada final sire, I might add, in a qualification. And then on the dam side, 15C Adams. That was Blue Moon of the Foleys. Kara Stasiuk, the handler, showing some similarities to his sire father, the 59 Canadian Zombie. Those numbers, they start clicking. We take a look. $82 points, 82 for the Blue Moon as you get a look back at the co-op replay. 82 points. That is going to go right to number 2 behind the 90K 9 lives of 84.67. Unofficially your champ. Congratulations to Kendall Hunter and Kira Stasiuk. Going to fall in behind at 82. And then a number 3 spot would be the 24K's TFB Licking 'em Left. 81.73 points put together. Brittany Matika. And then the number 4 spot going to be 80.8. And that is the 292 Copperhead Road with Tristan Erickson. That'll do it for the Cowgirl side as we move to our final category. This is the Open Futurity class where we draw in our next bovine buckers. This is 221 Bingo. Bingo was his name-o. Now all the Foley Bulls for the left-hand side that we're going to see here right quick, all coming out of the 900 FBB. Now this dam side going to change. The dam for this bull, 804 FBB, going from the ownership group of Luka Wesky and Foley Bucking Bulls and James Foley on the handling side. This is our first bull in the Open Futurity class. So we up the ante. The co-op replay going to show you it was high charge and high kick the entire way. We talk about the degree of what those animals can do and how our officials score it, and the numbers, they roll in. Oh, look at this, 84.27, 84.27 to set the pace. A little more fire in the open side, and our sound man woke up. Says, hey, let's get a little energy. This is 217 Berserk. So the sire we know at 900 FBB, the Mama. It is 7:02. This is a Foley bucking bull. And James Foley back to work on the handling side. So there you see that system going to work. A good look at it. Then the pin release. So when they do hit the automatic trigger system, it'll trip everything to come loose. It is go time. The numbers. Just tell us what you meant to put, Benny. Very good. Going to be 82.8. 82.8 on 217 Berserk. We're going to 233 Posty. The dam is 18 FBB. This is an all Foley bucking bulls bucker. James Foley back to work again. Couple of hind end white socks on 233 Posty. Give a little flair to the action as those numbers beginning to roll in. Now, I remind you, the high score so far would be 221. Bingo, 84.27. That's 84.27. As you saw our co-op replay, the numbers coming in on this ride going to be 81.73. 81.73 for Posty. We're going to 205, Holt, Sales, Vandross. 900 Foley bucking bull on the sire side, and 1B Adams on the dam side. The Walter House crew and the Foleys coming together on the ownership group as we continue down that left-hand delivery way. You watch that co-op replay. There was a lot of agility in action. And the numbers going to be 84. 84. Going to set them down at number 2. That is the 205 Holt Sales Vandross. This is 231 Goody Two Chews. Now the sire's going to change up for the Foleys as it's 030 PW on the sire side. The dam is 904 FBB. This is Good Irons and Foley Bucking Bulls coming together. Final touches getting set away. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, you know the bad news. It's been a while since we've had one. It is a thumbs down from the judges as the bull will come to the arena floor. That is a 0 for 231 Goody Two Chews. Well, not every day can be a perfect day in the bull bucking world. So goes the game. We go to Mateka Farms, and they bring us 238 Hippie Shake. Now the sire is TP 402 Stovepipe. The dam 1908 BM. Brock Mateka back to work on a left-hand delivery side. High score so far, 221 Bingo, 84.27. There was a high-altitude pop and kick, and we're going to look back at this. I'm excited to watch this co-op replay, and I'm going to show you why, okay? Before we go to the numbers, watch this bull come out. Whoa. Big pop-up, and then elevation kick. Now, let's see how the numbers shake down. Going to be 76.4. 76.4. Now, when you're looking at the ride, though, or should say the trip, there's no rider. I announced a few bull rides last week. It was about 4 back-to-back. But the difference is those bulls, when they set up, it can make all the difference if they do that hop and kick on the hippie shake. As mentioned, those numbers. It is 76.4 as we dial it all in. There is some fire in there. That is 204 Daddy's Money. 44B Quick Fix. On the sire side, we've seen a good chunk of calves come out of this Quick Fix. We think back to our yearling class in the Bluebell. how much power we had there. Also brought us the Red Hawk. Now we take a look at the dam site. It is EO4 High Kick. This is High Kick Ranch, Big Rock, Chad Hanlon, and Hunter Buckers. Kendall McDonald on the handling side as listed. Oh, well, there's a disqualification as you saw it. Bull comes to a tumble on our co-op replay. You see it there. So a 0 for Daddy's Money. 204, Daddy's Money. This brings us the 230K Seagull Lily. 133X high tensile on the sire side, 609 ace. It is W Sunrise. And they are the lone animal for the W Sunrise in our open category. Tanner Walgenbach. Okay. Reserve champ, the $1 million futurity. Down in the US of A. ABBI and ABBI Canada. Crossing over one another. A contender that can steal titles. The 230K Seagull Lily. I remind you the high score so far, 84.27. The W Sunrise, they bring you the Black Beauty that they call the Seagull Lily. A little more of that setup through the middle can change the stats on the numbers. Well, there's your new leader, 84.67. 84.67. All righty. See the bull getting ready? That is 61K Rolling Stone. That is Bar Over H Holdings and the CX Cattle. Curtis Harris going to do the handling. Joining us out of E10 Sweet Ride on the sire side, the Dam 757F Scooby-Doo. 84.67 at the top. And it is 61K, the Rolling Stone. Going to be 81.6 with 61K Rolling Stone, 81.6. We're back to Mateka Farms. This is 265, Hero of the Day. 734, Frankie Boy, familiar name today for the Mateka Farms on the sire side. And the Dam. This is 703, Penn. Brock Mateka back to work on the handling side. Trying to outdo 84.67 as the Seago Lily sits on the top. $81.6. This is K8 Page. Sire, 10G Turner Burner. The Dam, F78 Page, and it is Mateka Farms. Quick work, back to work. Here we go. K8 Page. Some high altitude. Well, collecting the air miles. And collecting the numbers. There's your new leader, 84.8. .226 Chutes and Ladders, Mateka Farms. That was .226 Chutes and Ladders. $77.87. 77.87. .236 The New Kid. Mateka Farms with their 402 stovepipe on the sire side. 807 BM on the dam side. Our officials say A-OK. Not quite down. So you see the little stumble there. Whoa, we're okay. That was the New Kid. Looking pretty good. 83.47. 83.47, the New Kid. $295 Northern Red. This is High Kick Ranch. Big Rock Livestock and the Hunter Buckers. Sky Hunter put to work quickly. This goes back to the 484B Quick Fix. Along with E95 High Kick. Now the Quick Fix other calf, Daddy's Money, would stumble up. A lot of speed. Little difference on the elevation. As you watch it back here in our co-op replay, woo, a little spicy in the back pens. That'll get your motor running. Notice it's not as much elevation and shift change, but it's a lot of speed. Going right there to the right-hand side. Going to be 82 on the numbers, 82 for the Northern Red. $2.99, Chad's Mistake. Now the sire going to 966 G Page. This is High Kick Ranch, Chad Hanlon and Big Rock. $81.73 for Chad's Mistake. With only 2 to go, currently seated at the top at 84.8, K8 Page, Manteca Farms. But right now we go to 227 Road Rage, 7 FBB on the sire side, and 903 FBB on the dam side. Coolidge, Volk, and Foley Bucking Bulls. That was the 227 Road Rage. Well, as the numbers roll in, if you're looking for something to eat, go visit Blended Perfection. You got an ATM, pop, chicken tenders, ice cream, burgers, snacks, taco in a bag, poutine, and hot dogs. They got everything you could possibly need. Go see the team at Blended Perfection. Numbers coming in, 79.2 for 227 Road Rage. And then there was one. We go to K7, BC Boy. 29A Magic Maker on the sire side. 710E on the page for the dam side. This is Hunter Buckers, CX Cattle Co., High Kick, and Conrad Baumeister. Sky Hunter doing the handling. Top side right now is an 84-8. K7 BC Boys, you take a look at the co-op replay. Had a lot of power out the gate, then kind of just settled out. Now the numbers, they begin to roll in. 82.93, 82.93. Well, unofficially, there you go on the numbers side. Going to be kick big numbers. But right behind it, there's that reserve champ from the world side of $1 million battle. It is a 230K Seagull Lily 84.67. And then right down below is an 84.27 from 221 Bingo. Sitting number 3. As that'll do it. And for everybody involved, we thank you so much for being with us. We remind you tonight we got the gala going on in Fort St. John, but we are back here tomorrow, 9 a.m. with our Slack performance. We're going to take care of some barrel racing, along with some team roping if you want to watch. And then as we move through the rest of the morning, we're going to go into our junior rodeo, and then we are going to have our open rodeo. That'll take place at 1 p.m. We look forward to having you all with us, because tomorrow night we're going to honky-tonk and dance inside the blue tarps, where we are going to have ourselves set up with a little dance at 9. Then it's back again for a championship Sunday, and it is 2 battles going on with 2 opportunities for each competitor to come through this weekend. On behalf of the entire crew that brings you the ABBI edition of our Halfway River Rodeo Roundup, thank you for being with us.